All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Yes. All right. So let's see. So in our previous video, this is how far we got. So we were able to create a box layout and just give it some size and position, and also create a background. As you can see, this is what we have. And so where we're trying to get at, we're trying to basically be able to create something like this, as you can see in the screen here. Yes, so we want to create something like this. Yes. All right. Yeah, so let's just dive into it. Yeah, so in terms of where we are now, at the so we want to create, we want to create at the top there, we want to create the icon. We have to put in the icon there, and also the search box as well. Yes, and then here at the bottom we want to have like the two buttons. So we want to have the two buttons. Yes, so in order to do that, actually it will be something that is quite simple. So for the bottom button, we can just simply just change that one button into like two buttons. And how can we do that? So we can go ahead and go to our um, PyDroid. Okay, so as you can see, we do have two buttons right here. So we want to change one of the buttons instead of having one button, we want to put two buttons. So how we can do that, it's quite simple. So what we can do is we can just um, instead of putting a button, we can put a box layout, right? And then in the box layout itself, then we can put two buttons like this. Yes, so which means now in our box layout, we have a button in another box layout. So if we go ahead and run this, what you will see now is that we will have one button, and then we'll have the two buttons, which is exactly what we are looking for. As you can see, yes, as you can see, this is exactly what we are looking for. This is exactly what we are looking for. Yes. Now the question is, why not use like a grid layout? Why use a box layout instead? Well, this is a matter of preference for me. If you want, you can use a grid layout, but for me, I don't really see the necessity of using it. The reason being is that a box layout, by default, the orientation of a box layout is already horizontal. It's already horizontal, so which means if you just put the box layout and then the buttons, then already you have the two buttons in the position that I would like them to be. For instance, if we go on ahead and change this into a grid layout, what you will see, if we just run this, as you can see, it will create something very weird. Yeah, even the button won't be where it's supposed to be. The reason being is because in order for you to have a grid layout, you need to specify the columns and the rows and things like that. So in the case of two buttons, we had two buttons, um, which means we had two columns and basically one row. So this is basically what we had. So now if we go on and run this, there we go. It creates the exact same thing. All right. Yeah. So with box layout, this is done much quicker and much faster. So that is why I prefer using box layout. But whichever one you use, there's not really like much train smash. So it's definitely up to you. So let's go ahead and use box layout. Okay. All right. right, yes, so that is pretty much it. I know this one was very short, yeah, but this is pretty much it. How to create your own custom layout. So we have a box layout, and within that box layout we have another box layout to create the two bottom buttons. Yes, yeah, so once again, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Noodles.